So I'm sitting here behind my drum set right here, my electronic drum set, and I wanted to introduce you guys to this program right here. I don't really review that much software, but I love this program right here for teaching you how to play drums. Not only does it teach you actually how to play drums, it teaches you drums like those keypads, drum pads that you can get, and I believe it does keyboards as well. So if you're interested in any of those, I play drums, so that's why I have that set up right here. So first of all, let me show you guys how it works. It's some simple software that you download, and they do have certain lessons that you can get for free. So if you just want to test it out, that's what I did. Honestly, from August to December, I used the entire program for free, and then on my birthday in December, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this program because I really want to like nail down some of these techniques and whatnot. But this right here is the program running just on my old, this is a 2014 MacBook Pro, and these are all the different lessons right here. I'm on grade, it doesn't show it right here, scroll, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm on grade like 5 or 6, I can't remember exactly, and I'm kind of, it's 6 right there, I'm on 6. And so, but there's some on 5 that I want to go back and do better on. But the way this works is I have my USB plugged in for the drum controller, which is this white cord right here, simply plugs into the back end of the drum controller. This is my sound. My speakers are messed up on this computer, so I use my headphones and I bring that into the drum controller as well. And then I can either plug in my amplifier, that Fender over there that I talked about in a previous video, or I can do my headphones, which I've also talked about in a previous video as well. So that's all really the setup that you need. I use a wired mouse. You can use a wireless one too. And I just put it on this tom right here just so that while I'm using the software, I can navigate through it and whatnot. But I want to show you guys how this works. Have you ever played Rock Band before? It's kind of similar to it, not exactly. It's a little bit more in-depth because it teaches you more with like staffing, and it teaches you how to open and close your hi-hat pedal. So I'll do like one of the real basic ones for you guys. Let me scroll on up to the top here, and there's this first lesson right here. You can click right here, and this is learn the snare and play the song. This is the drums that you have set up right here, and they let you know by the color of what drum you need to play. This is the snare right here, and what hand you're going to play it on, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed, but this one would be the left hand is in blue. So you can simply click the play button right here, and let me turn up this just a hair. I think that should do it. And then I'm going to hit play. I'm going to grab a stick, and you just want to hit on the note. Oh, I missed. Green is good, red is you missed it, or purple, whatever that is. And so you basically are just learning the very basics of a beat right here so that you can get better with your timing and be able to play with music. And it brushes it from side to side. Then it gives you a score of how you've done. I missed a couple of notes in the beginning, so I got an 85, which is not very good for me. But you can get stars, and as you get more stars, you kind of level up to the next levels, and that's how you get into the different grades. It's also a way that you can play it by memory, so they're going to black out the screen, and you have to just start playing. And if you are missing notes, then the screen kind of comes alive so that you can get back on track. So very, very cool analytics that you can see on the back end of how you actually did. These little bars right here are the ones you got right. These are the ones where you hit the note too early. This is the one where you hit it too late. This was a misplaced note. And this was how long you played a streak. You know, if y'all have ever played Rock Band, there's the streak. So that's the simplest lesson right there. I think that there's a hi-hat one very similar to it. As you can see on all of these, they give you the star rating that you get, and whenever you get if you get it 100%, you get perfect. So I've gotten perfect on all these right here, all the way through like lesson 2 or 3, I can't remember. So I'm doing pretty good. They update this with new songs every now and again too, which is super cool. And if you're doing the free trial, if you just continue to do the free trial, they send you emails and they're like, hey, have a free lesson for today, or hey, here's an extra couple of lessons right here that you can try out. So they give you some free content to kind of keep you going and whatnot and keep you practicing. The thing that sucks about the program, if you're doing the free, is that you can only get 5 minutes every day to play. And that's the one big hiccup that I really wish, even if it was just 10, it would be so much better, because I can blast through 5 minutes pretty quick. But especially whenever you're learning. But it's a great program. I bought it on Black Friday for my birthday, like I said, because they had a sale. So look out for that too. Every now and again, they'll have sales that you can take advantage of. And you just go into the back end and you can sign, pick the sales on the setting page. Whenever you go to promo codes right here, you can type in, they'll let you know if there's a sale right there. You set up an account with them and everything so that everything's all locked in. Drums, keys, and pads are the different things that you can use there. There's also this progress bar right here. So it lets you know these are records that you can collect. It's kind of like achievements on an Xbox. And as you learn, like this one was called the backbeat snare, you pick up these records, and whenever you get all the records, they claim that you've perfected that kind of skill. And so there are a ton of records. Looks like I have, this is a big one right here. Fills, I suck at fills. Flam fills, haven't done flams yet, and triplets. I'm terrible at triplets too, but those are kind of the next 3 things that I'm working on right there. And then there's the streaks as well. So these are all like the different awards you can get for doing so many streaks. So far my highest is a 30-day streak. I'm working on this one right here, but the streaks go on and on and on for a long time. Let's see, that's record. And then there's learning. This is all of the different, look, this is how many lessons they have too. Like you can scroll all the way down through here, and there are just, and this is one reason why I bought it, because you don't get access to all the lessons on the free version, and you kind of have to skip around. So I had been playing for a little bit, so I knew a little bit about like what I needed to do and what I needed to learn. But if you are a like true beginner, never picked up drumsticks before, you could definitely do a little bit with this. You'll probably get a little bit frustrated, but I'd say go as far as you can with the free version and see what you can do and then purchase it. But this goes all the way up to a grade 15, and you're getting into some pretty funky stuff. I actually just played one of these, like these polyrhythmic independence type stuff, and I could not do it. So I know that I still have a ways to go. I'm at level 6, so I'd say I'm about, a third of a way through or so. But this has definitely helped with timing, definitely helped with learning different techniques with like as far as like backbeats and offbeats and triplets is what I'm about to get into. So I'm very, very excited to hone down my skills. And I just mainly do this just for fun. I'm not like a big trying to be a drum rock star or anything. I do it for fun and for exercise. Because another app that I have found that's free that you can use to help you play drums is super cool. You know what? I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna put it right there on the screen whenever it's done. It's called Clone Hero. You guys go and click that video, and I'll see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.